You open your browser, ready to start your work for the day, and you get a pop-up. Upgrade to our starter plan to unlock this feature. Asana. It happens to all of us. The project management tool that you've been using for free for ages, the one that you've built your entire workflow around, is suddenly not free anymore. Or at least, it doesn't feel like it. Sound familiar? If you're an Asana user, you've probably felt this way. The question on everyone's mind is Asana not free anymore? Well, the short answer is yes. The good news is it is still free. But the more accurate and nuanced answer is that the free version of Asana is changing. The lines are blurring, and features that you might have relied on are now behind a paywall. So what does that mean for you? If you're a freelancer, a small team, or a student, should you be looking for an alternative? Or is the free version still good enough to get the job done? That's what we're here to figure out today. We're going to break down Asana's current pricing structure, compare the free plan to the paid plans, and help you decide if it's time to upgrade or if you should stick with what you've got. First, let's get the big question out of the way. Asana still has a free plan, which they call the personal plan. It's designed for individuals and small teams, and it's a great way to get started with a platform without any financial commitment. The free plan allows you to have up to 10 users, which is pretty generous for a free tier. With a personal plan, you get unlimited tasks, projects, messages, and file storage, though there's a 100 megabytes limit per file. You also have access to the basic views, list, board, and calendar. This is where a lot of users get their start and build their initial workflows. It's perfect for simple task management, to-do lists, and keeping track of deadlines. You can assign tasks, set due dates, and collaborate with your team in a straightforward way. It's a solid foundation. But here's where the frustration comes in for many longtime users. As Asana has evolved, a lot of the features that were once considered standard, or at least features that you could find in the free version of competitors, have been moved to the paid plans. We're talking about things that can genuinely transform how you manage your projects. The big one is the timeline view, also known as the Gantt chart. For anyone who needs to visualize a project's schedule and dependencies, this is a must-have. You used to be able to use it, but now it's a paid feature. So if your work depends on seeing how one task affects another in a clear visual timeline, you're going to need to upgrade. Another major feature that's now exclusive to paid plans is Workflow Builder and automation. For small businesses and teams, automating repetitive tasks can be a massive time saver. Imagine a new task being created and automatically assigned to the right person, or a task being moved to a new section when it's marked complete. That kind of efficiency is what automation is all about, and Asana now locks it behind a paywall. The starter plan gives you a limited number of automation runs per month, while the advanced plan gives you a much higher limit, and the enterprise plan offers unlimited automation. And it doesn't stop there. Custom fields, which are crucial for tailoring Asana to your specific workflow, are also a paid feature. If you want to add a drop-down menu for priority, a text field for a client's name, or a number field to track costs, you'll need a paid plan. The same goes for advanced reporting and dashboards. The free plan gives you some basic reporting, but if you want to get a true bird's-eye view of your projects with custom dashboards and insightful analytics, you'll have to pay up. So let's summarize the key differences. The free personal plan is great for basic task management and collaboration for up to 10 people. It's a fantastic starting point for individuals, freelancers, or very small teams who are just getting their feet wet with project management software. But as soon as your team grows beyond 10 people, or as soon as you need more powerful features to scale your operations, you're going to hit a wall. You'll miss out on the timeline view, custom fields, automation, and advanced reporting. This leads us to the two main paid plans for most teams, Starter and Advanced. The Starter plan is the most popular entry point into paid Asana. It gives you the timeline view, custom fields, and a limited amount of automation. It's perfect for growing teams that need a bit more power and visibility into their projects. The Advanced plan takes it a step further, offering features like portfolios, which allow you to manage a group of projects in one central view, and goals, which help you track progress against strategic objectives. The Advanced plan also provides significantly more automation, advanced reporting, and time tracking. The shift in Asana's pricing model reflects a broader trend in the software industry. Companies are realizing that they can attract a large user base with a free, albeit limited, version of their product. This gets people hooked, they build their systems around it, And then as their needs grow and their business scales, they're more likely to upgrade to a paid plan. It's a smart business strategy, but it can be frustrating for the free user who feels like the rug has been pulled out from under them. So, what's the verdict? Is Asana not free anymore? No, it's still free. But is the free version as powerful and comprehensive as it once was, or as you might need it to be? Probably not. The free plan is now a clear entry point, a taste of what Asana can do. For anyone with a growing team, complex projects, or a need for advanced features like automation and custom reporting, a paid plan is pretty much a necessity. The good news is, for many individuals and small teams, the free plan is still more than enough. You get a robust tool to manage your tasks, collaborate with a handful of people, and keep your work organized. But if you're finding yourself bumping up against limitations, feeling frustrated by the pop-ups, or simply needing more power to get your work done, it's a clear sign that you've outgrown the free tier. And that's not a bad thing. It's a sign that your projects and your business are growing. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.